What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to TTP Sports, and the Eagles suck. They lose embarrassingly to the Minnesota Vikings 23-21. Yes, the Eagles scored 21 points, but majority of their points came in the fourth quarter. And the previous three, they looked incredibly terrible. It was awful. Carson Wentz was getting sacked. The offensive line looked terrible. The pass rush was awful. Doug Peterson making some sloppy plays. So let's get into a little bit of statistics of this game. So Kirk Cousins, he throws for 301 yards. He had a really good performance tonight. Thielen and Diggs, they were getting wide open. Thielen was all over the field today as well as Diggs. They were making good plays, good catches, getting the drive up field. And then going on the Eagles side, Carson Wentz, he throws for 311 yards. But early in the game, he was having a lot of trouble getting open for people. The offensive line was letting people plow right through, and he was just getting sacked. There was one play in the second quarter where he got sacked, and it became a fumble, and the Vikings just brought it down the field for a touchdown. It was not a pretty night for the Eagles. Jalen Mills in the third quarter, he stops stealing in the red zone, and then they get into an argument, and Fletcher Cox comes in and breaks it up, and he starts yelling at Mills, because Mills looked like he was showboating a little bit, even though the Eagles were getting crushed at that point. So, yeah, that was not a smart thing to do by Mills. And honest to God, he's an idiot. A lot of people don't like him, which is understandable. So, it was just not a good performance by the Eagles today, boys. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, in the fourth quarter too, Doug Peterson on a 4th and 20, he doesn't decide to go for the field goal. He decides instead to try to draw the Vikings offside, which doesn't work. It just runs the play clock down, and all the mass confusion on the field, he decides to punt the ball instead and going for the field goal. And instead of making it 20-17, the Vikings go down the field, hit a 56-yard field goal, and they make it 23-14 when you could have been down by 3 points and then eventually down by a touchdown. I don't understand the play calling by Doug Peterson. And he loses a timeout because he decides to challenge a play that Diggs looked offside, out of bounds to him, but obvious on the replay, he was in bounds when he made that catch, so Doug Peterson just wasted a timeout, and you saw in the replay from Doug Peterson, he looked like, boy, did I mess up. I don't understand the play calling today. I don't understand the mental mistakes, how many they can make. This Eagles team is beating themselves up. Like, I don't understand it, boys. It's just, the pass rush game looks horrible. I don't get why the offensive line looks so bad. It's like, they're letting people plow right through the Carson Wentz. He can't do anything. Like, what more do you expect from Wentz if he's getting sacked a bunch of times? At least 5 per game. I see on social media now, like, people hopping off the bandwagon of the Eagles. It's like I understand why you're hopping off, because this team, through the first 5 games, they don't look good. It's just going into Thursday's game now against the Giants. That's a divisional game. You've got to prove that you're still the favorite in the NFC. But the Eagles got to go there and basically destroy the Giants. This offense has got to get clicking. It's the defense, yeah, they're good on the rushing game, but they just allow too many big drives. They allow too many big passes. It's like our cornerbacks, they're too tiny. They can't tackle anyone. I don't understand how bad this team can be. And they're not even that bad on paper. They're just making so many mental mistakes. I don't understand, boys. Is it bad play calling by the coach? Is it just all the mental mistakes the players are making? I'm going to say it's both, because Doug Peterson's making questionable calls too. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this Eagles team going into Thursday, because I'm a little frightened because the Giants, they put a good game today against the Panthers. Even though they lost a heartbreaker, they put up a good game. So I'm afraid going into Thursday. So, what are your guys' opinions about the Eagles right now? So, are they a loose cannon waiting to go off and just run away with the division? Or is this actually what the Eagles team is? Like, a bunch of mental mistakes, a bunch of coaching errors. Is this going to be the Eagles throughout the whole season? So, leave your opinions and comments down in the comments section. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, boys. I'm scared for Thursday, I'm honest to God. Not going to be excited for that game on Thursday, so I'll see you guys in the next video.